Yeah, the question, Sheikh, regarding the khutbah.
Yes.
You spoke about Sheikh Abdullah Dagestani telling Sheikh Nazim that Murids should not ask any question.
We cannot hear you. The sound system is always cursed. Yani.
BismillahirRahmanirRahim. That we should not ask questions because we cannot understand the reason.
It's not the same. It's not the same. I know you're going to ask a question. One is when it is doubt, you doubt. And your go-to when you don't understand something is always to question. And to say, to question meaning this cannot be right. Not to question to say, this is interesting. I wonder what else is going to say. I wonder what else is going to show. But, why is doing like that? This is not right. This is how people usually question. It is that kind of questioning. Do you understand? Yes. Because Shaykh Maulana also opens up. He says that you are going to question without me explaining it to you. Before I explain it to you. It's the first time that I see that kind of iteration, that kind of opening. Because everything, every mystery, every question, everything, it will be answered. It has answers. And if you ask properly, you just have to wait for the answers to come. People expect it through one way that the ego wants. They open their hand, they ask Allah, they expect, the ego expects to, if things fall from the sky, they say, then Allah exists, then this is the best. They will not expect things coming from here and there. Like the man who is drowning in the water, asking Allah for help, saying, if you send anyone, I'm only asking help from you and I'm only getting help from you. One ship came, man saying, hey, you're drowning, come. He says, no. Ya Rabbi, send me help. You are the one no one else is going to help me. Man, move away, he drowns. Then he's questioned and he's punished because he's saying, Ya Rabbi, why are you punishing me? I'm only relying on you. And Allah said, didn't I send someone to you to help you? But you're too proud. This is what it is when you don't have a shaykh. You're too proud. You want everything directly from Allah, directly from the Prophet. And now the sickness directly from awliyas. But the shaykh is more than just an awliya. The shaykh is what Shaykh Maulana says, he is a trainer for our wild egos. We're not coming here innocent. Don't think you're innocent. You or me, men's or women's, don't think just because you wear this, and you act like this, you are innocent. You're very wild. Until we accept this, our egos are very wild. Little bit giving here, you see how it's going to turn to a dragon, how it's going to turn to a monster, how it's going to... If you understand the ego is wild, that's the first step. Now you say, I need a trainer because I cannot help myself. If I'm poke here, I behave like this. I'm poke over there, I behave like this. Someone says something, you understand? So it is not that to find answers. It is not to say, Shaykh Maulana is not saying you cannot ask questions in order to find answers. But he's saying those who are doubt and their way of finding answers is always to doubt and always to question and not to wait for the answer to reveal, not to think, not to observe, not to experience. Okay? So this is the difference now. And each, according to the shaykh, they have their own specific styles. There are some times when even if he says, you can ask, there are certain times you should not ask. And this is something that a lot of Americans don't understand because they treat everyone the same. Every day is the same. Teacher, parent, young, old, everything is the same. Every time is the same. So they don't know, okay, now we shouldn't ask because now it's not. Later is better. They don't know how to read people. They don't care. This person is angry. I don't care. I'm just going to say what I want to say. This person is sad. I don't care. This person is hurt. I don't care. I'm just going to say, hey, you look funny. Hey, you look there. I just say whatever I want to say. It's specifically very selfish American. You don't read and you say, maybe later, not now. It's the same thing with, even with ibadat. There are certain times it is haram for us to make ibadat. There are certain places it is haram for us to make ibadat. So this is the subtlety, this is the twists and the turns of the path. These are the subtleties of the path. Okay? So if you understand the subtlety, our kids understand that more because they grow up having to deal with so many difficulties, so many differences, a lot of age groups, nationalities, mood swings, this, that, and they know how to navigate now. Okay, this group of people like this one, they know because, like in the old days, if you come from a big family, you grow up understanding more about how people work, politics. But you are only one child, you're the only child, you expect the way your parents treat you as the most important thing, you expect the whole world to treat you like that. And you expect to behave as if you're the only one living in this world. So, if we understand that we're coming here because our egos are wild, and we want to be trained, then we can gain a lot. But if you're coming here thinking you're already holy, and you're already so smart, and you are, but in actuality you're very stubborn, and you're very sneaky, and first thing to just give nuts, oh no, I'm the worst one. But if you're treated like a worst one, you're going to rise up like a dragon to protect your right, to see how this person can say. But you say, I'm a worst, I'm nothing, then let me treat you like nothing. Nobody can. Those who say I'm nothing, wait till someone treats them like they're nothing. And look how they're going to respond. So all of us, we have to know where we are, what our responsibilities are in this way, and to find the answers. Then slowly you say, okay, I should stop asking these questions, because these questions are not really helping me to navigate the twists and the turns on this path. It's interesting questions, it's this, but it doesn't pertain to me. So you become more and more and more precise. At the very end, you say, whatever that jobs that I have to, that one I have to do. Again, we bring back the sohbats that we said last week, the week before. Inside the path, inside the way, you must find your lane. You must find your niche. You must find your job. So many of you haven't even found that yet. Some, they don't even care. They're tourists coming and going, not caring. Years passing. There you say, why you don't say, oh, so many excuses comes out, or so many accusations. Well, we tried, you're not treating me right, this and that, on and on. But if you say to the person now, don't act like this, you say, no, I'm nothing, I know nothing. So you see how sneaky now the ego is, always trying to find it out. So, then if you find something here, even if something small, you hold on to it with your dear life, with value, you hold on to it. Even if it's you're saying nobody else is doing that, I'm going to do this. I'm going to sit down and talk to this person. I'm going to do this. I'm going to sweep. Something you're going to find for service. And that service, you're going to protect it, because that's a service that shaitan and the ego will start to attack. Because that is what matters. You made yourself to matter. So, if you are looking, if you're really searching, you think being in the association of the Shaykh is not going to open up to you? Definitely it will. If you're really searching and you open up not 2 years, 100 years you open up and you're looking, you'll find not only in the sohbat, you'll find in everywhere else the answer will come. So, we have to learn how to learn. This is step by step, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.